Hey guys, and welcome back to I Like Watches, and welcome to Seiko Saturday number 5. That's right, I've got another Seiko to unbox, and this one I picked up from a UK jewellers called Faith Jewellers, and it was discounted in their sale. The best Seikos are discounted Seikos. If you're interested to see where I picked up this watch, I've put a link in the video description. That particular link is not an affiliate link, but there will be some other affiliate links in my video description. Quick look at the disclosure board. I did pay for this watch. It wasn't free. They haven't paid me any cash, so this video is not sponsored. Of course, if you enjoy my content, I'd love for you to click that like button and subscribe. I've been holding this off for weeks, so that's it. I'm not waiting any longer. Let's crack on, shall we? All I've done then up to this point is taken it out of the white outer box and removed the booklets. You don't want to see all that again, do you? So here we go. First thing I'm going to be doing, of course, is checking the alignment of the bezel and the dial, because that seems to be, like I said in my other video, a very hot topic. And there it is. It is a Save the Ocean King T. This is my first proper Seiko T. Cool crystal, look at that, that looks really smart. I believe the differences between the King T and the standard T are basically sapphire, crystal, ceramic insert, and I think something to do with the bracelet perhaps and the clasp. I'll need to look into it a little bit more, and I'll do that when I do the full review. This is simply the unboxing. Right, should we get this thing out, get it unpackaged? I'll be back in a mo. Right, there you go. All the plastic and the hang tags have been removed. The hang tags actually take longer than the plastic, believe it or not. Right, the first thing I'm going to look at is the alignment. And straight away at the 6 o'clock, that is pretty shocking, isn't it? Look at that index at the 6 o'clock. Very disappointing. And of course, that means that the index at the 12 is off. Yeah, that's pretty bad, that 6 o'clock index. I think I might have to have a word with the Faith Jewellers about that one. Let's have a look at the bezel action. Typically Seiko, spongy, lighter resistance than average, I think, for a Seiko. What about the alignment with the chapter ring? That's pretty good, but is the chapter ring lined up with the watch? I think it is. I think the chapter ring and the bezel line up pretty nicely. Look at them compared to the bracelet at the top. I think it's just perhaps the dial that is pretty badly off. Right, let's sort that date window out, because that's really bugging me. Nice grip on the crown, not being at all impeded by the sort of crown guards that are built into the case. Nice unwinding action as well. Let's just move the date forward, get some power into this thing, do some date and day changes. That seems fine. Do like that date the magnifier, actually. That's pretty cool. And what about the alignment with that? That looks all right, doesn't it? I'm happy with the alignment there. Yeah, love this case shape. It is pretty cool, isn't it? Very SKX in terms of its bezel and its sort of rounded case. No signature on the crown. Polished flanks, but brushing on the top. Looks like circular brushing. That's nicely done. The bracelet seems nice. Got some high polished surfaces flanking the center links. Typically pressed clasp, I suspect, of course. Fairly standard diver's extension as well, which of course you have to have undone in order to extend it. There you go. That all works fine. There we go. It's because I'm looking through the camera. Terrible. Right, the bracelet does seem solid. It feels heavy enough. Solid end links, solid links. Push pins. It'll be pin and collar, no doubt. End link fit. A little bit of movement. Not too bad. Case back looks nicely done as well. Diver's watch, 200M. Of course, it is an ISO certified diver. And is that an individual identifying number at the bottom? 4294. Of course, this is a special edition. That's pretty cool. Nice. Oh, yeah, stainless steel, sapphire crystal. There you go. I really like the dial on this as well. I much prefer it to the sort of standard Save the Ocean dials. That really sort of fine mottled effect. It looks far more like the ocean to me. And you've got these manta rays, very subtle manta rays in the dial, and of course it's a fading dial, sort of dark blue to light blue. Yeah, I like it. I wonder if the lume's any good. Quick blast with the light stick. Doesn't need long at all to give you an indication as to whether or not the lume is any good, but of course it's a Seiko, so it is going to be pretty good. Look at that, you can see it already. Nice. Very nice. Oh, strong loom. Very strong loom. And of course, I learnt recently that it's only the paddies that have the different coloured loom on the hands. Something I'd missed. That misalignment issue is pretty shocking, but I think this is going to be the perfect watch for me to dismantle and see if I can rectify that myself nice and easily. And of course, if I can, I will do a video on it. And by considering doing that, I'm not saying that we should all be prepared to accept these quality control or misalignment issues. Of course, it's not at all acceptable, but some people might want to actually fix their own watches. And so I think a video showing people how to do that, if it is possible, might be quite useful. Alright guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. I do really appreciate it. Take care, look after yourselves, and you'll see me again very soon.